This is Akademi's 30th anniversary, and at the core of all Akademi's work is artist development, because it's only South Asian artists who enable us to achieve all our artistic ambitions, and therefore Extend becomes a very, very important milestone in Akademi's history. I'm delighted to say we've had some wonderful, wonderful results.
The Extend program has been running since 2009, and it's a project specifically for South Asian dance artists who are emerging or mid-career. So the Extend project, it's not so much an employment opportunity, but it's a development opportunity. They know how to dance, they've been training for many, many years, they're choreographers, they're working artists. But what they don't know, or what they want support in, is developing skills to be producers and managers and tour bookers, and to create their own companies essentially, and create their own projects. But one of the other key things that was part of Extend is also work experience. So the 5 dancers here who were part of Extend all did very different work experience opportunity that suited their skills and their interests. Everyone's on their own development path.
It was really useful for us to have Bollywood dance as part of the project because it enabled the students to look at Romeo and Juliet in a totally different way. Academy brought in specialist dancers, taught the Bollywood dance, and were very precise, very professional, had a great manner with the students.
You can have fun in this dance.
So without the input from Academy, it would have just been another Romeo and Juliet, and I don't think it would have been nearly as successful for the students.
So Extend was funded by the Arts Council of England, the London office, in a funding partnership with the London Development Agency. Because it was a skills development programme, it's also helped us to build our capacity to go for future funding for these types of programmes. There are some amazing outcomes for the people who have been involved, and they've also been able to introduce themselves to potential employers, and hopefully they'll network with those employers in the future.
So the idea of this evening was to provide an opportunity for people who work at Central and people who are studying at Central to meet people who are on the Extend programme. Divya appeared in A Disappearing Number, which some of you might know, which is a piece that Theatre de Complicité did a couple of years ago.
What's the connection to numbers?
The play is about a mathematician, so obviously the starting point is mathematics. We definitely need to have mathematics. And Indian dance is precisely a lot to do with mathematical rhythms and patterns, not just vocally, but also visually. We have something called te, yum, tat, te, yum, ta, ta. You know, these are kinds of, they are syllables that we identify with each of these movements. So we would do a ta, te, ta.
I worked at the Imagine Children's Literature Festival, and I'm working at another gig on Thursday. And pretty brilliant at the moment.
We had a chance to work in the office alongside producers.
Dance gave me and Shivani a responsibility to create a mini project called Big Bed Dance. Big Bed Dance was the thing which we have to create for those people who have health issues, are in hospital beds and care homes. We planned the whole event, we budgeted it, and then we came up with an innovative idea of making a promotional clip for fundraising.
For me to learn the technical side and to get involved in the UK art scene was very exciting.
It's been an amazing experience. I think we were thrown in the deep end trying to work out this Big Bed project, and came out, I think, quite confident and happy after finishing. So I cannot thank Extend enough for giving us the opportunity to work on an arts council, basically.
Even when we stand there, we have to stand like this. Be happy, you know, like activate the eyes. Even when we're moving, make sure you're moving with that grace and you're showing that I'm happy to dance, you know? We're trying to connect with the divine, with the God. We're trying to be one with the God. That's what I find really special, and I feel really lucky to learn Indian classical dance, because every performance is like a journey, a divine experience.
It's a blessing to have a set of artists and workers who enable South Asian dance to become part of the British society.
Because we've had such great feedback from the dancers and the employers, Akademi are now looking to run Extend again. We'll offer a similar set of opportunities and work with more employers so we can get our South Asian dancers really integrated into lots of different dance programmes and projects. And Akademi are well placed to do that because we have lots of really good creative employer partners in London and beyond who could help us with placements and with work experience. So that's the next step for Extend.